Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this episode, we're gonna be talking about 4 tips in order to increase your likes and your followers on TikTok. Make sure you guys stick around for the end of the video because the most important tip is going to be the last tip. Let's get right into it. The most important tip is that you guys all need to be posting trending content. The biggest mistake that I see creators making, whether you have 0 followers or 1 million followers, you're not creating trending content. The second that you move away from posting trending content or posting original content that is following a trend is gonna be the second that you see a large decrease in your views, which means you're not gonna get as many likes and you're not gonna get a chance to get a lot of followers. The biggest reason that I see people succeeding on TikTok is because they're making contextual content. Why did Jason Derulo blow up so big on TikTok when he was basically irrelevant for the past 10 years? He did so because he's been following the trends. He's even started making some of the trends. This is exactly what you guys need to be doing. You are not of the size to be making trends, but you need to follow the trends. I don't care what your niche is. You need to be following your niche's trends and mixing that into society's trends and TikTok's trends. For example, 2 trends that are happening right now are people dropping things on a basketball, catching it, and then drinking it, be it beer, be it wine, be it whatever it is. It could be a water bottle, it could be a cup, it could be anything. They're also taking an egg, they're cracking the egg a little bit, having their finger come through, and something's on their finger. You guys saw me do this post. You guys need to be doing both of those posts. Those things are trending like crazy right now. And if you're having trouble finding other things that are trending, you need to look in 3 areas. First, the Discover page. Second, the top creators within your niche. Third, your niche's hashtags. You need to go into all 3 of those places. And for anybody that's struggling to come up with content ideas, you should easily be able to find 7 to 8 posts every single day from those 3 places. That should not be hard at all. And honestly, if it's taking you more than 30 to 45 minutes to produce those 7 to 8 posts, then comment below because I gotta help you out. One TikTok account that's doing an absolutely amazing job at this is at TikTok Keto. They're doing a great job for 2 reasons. First, they're staying up to date on the TikTok trends. Secondly, they're making their content around keto. Keto is always gonna be in. Even if keto isn't in, then guess what? Low carb is gonna be in, low sugar is gonna be in, so they're always gonna have something to talk about, especially if they produce really good content. Like if they produce content like low sugar gummy bears or keto ravioli or keto chicken parm, things like that, that'll always be hot. That'll always get somebody to stop what they're doing, look at their content, and then eventually end up buying their cookbook, subscribing to their YouTube channel, doing all of these other things. If you wanna learn how you could take advantage of trends both on TikTok, be it new features, be it just the general trends that are going on, or how to take part in trends that are going on in society, I strongly suggest you go follow at TikTok Keto. They're doing an absolutely amazing job keeping up with this stuff. Tip number 2 is you have to be making thumb-stopping content. Guys, the days are over that we're the only people on TikTok. The weirdos are on TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok now. Your grandma, your mom, your godson, everybody's on TikTok. So you need to make sure that you're making thumb-stopping content. If the first 2 seconds does not make somebody need to watch the video, it's a bad piece of content and you shouldn't even put it out. The first 2 seconds need to either invoke curiosity or they need to be invoking emotion. Somebody that is doing an absolutely amazing job at this is Daddy Nat. He's in my mentorship program. By the way, he makes amazing music, so definitely go check that out. But besides the point, he made a post the other day that said something like Tekashi69 doesn't believe in COVID. Absolutely amazing post. Why is that an amazing post? 1, it gets emotional, the emotional side of things. 2, curiosity. It's like, what? He doesn't believe in COVID? What do you mean he doesn't believe in COVID? That was an amazing hook. It's gonna get people to watch the rest of the video. If your hooks are boring or your hook is just something generic, it's not gonna work. It's gotta be something that invokes curiosity and invokes emotion. If you could do both like that hook does, then you're gonna be golden. Another thing, think of that meme that says like something outrageous and then it's somebody standing in front of a table or sitting behind a table and it says change my mind. You need to be coming up with hooks that are like that. Whatever that first thing was, it needed to be outrageous for them then to say, hey, change my mind about this. You need to think of stuff like that. You need to start, and I don't wanna say pissing people off, but you need to piss people off or make people really happy with your hooks, because if you're not doing either one of those 2 things or invoking curiosity, nobody's gonna watch your video. Also, I see a lot of people commenting below and saying, hey, Rob got too big, Rob's too good to answer questions anymore. No, it's not the case at all. I wanna answer every single one of your questions about this YouTube video, all of my YouTube videos. All you have to do is comment them below, and what I'm gonna do is answer them in a podcast. The podcast comes out the next day. This is how I'm gonna start answering questions, because to be totally frank, I'll get 100 questions of just 10 questions. It's really only the same 10 questions. So it's gonna save me time if I can answer them on a podcast, and it's gonna provide you guys with more value because 1, you'll get answers to questions about things that you didn't even know you had a question on. 2, if you leave your username, you're gonna get a free shout out on my podcast to thousands of listeners. Tip number 3 is you need to be posting posting at the right time and using the right hashtags. Way too many of you guys are using way too many hashtags. You need to be using 2 trending hashtags, 2 post-specific hashtags. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making. For those of you that don't know, I do have an accelerator program and a mentorship program. Both of them guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok personally, or you get your money back. It's 100% guaranteed. If you do not grow, you're going to get your money back. That being said, a ton of people within that program, they've been having a lot of success posting from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and then again from 8:30 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. I also strongly recommend that they sprinkle posts in between 1 to 3 and then 3 to 5. I would do 1 post during those times, so it would be 1, 1. I do 3 posts in the morning, 3 posts in the evening. This is where we've been having the most success. Remember, it doesn't matter what I say. I'm gonna give you the best practices, but you guys need to be testing certain things for your account too. This is a two-way street. I tell you what to do and then you have to do it. And trust me, it is literally my full-time job to help people grow on TikTok. Like I said, if people don't grow with my programs, they get their money back. So if you want to learn more about that, go to my description below. You'll find all the information there. But for now, let's get into tip number 4. The last tip, the most important tip, you need to be incentivizing people clicking the plus sign and people double tapping your video. It needs to be incentivized. It cannot just be, hey, click the plus sign. Nobody's gonna do that, Karen. You have to be giving them a reason to click the plus sign. Click the plus sign if, and then something contextual about the video. If you could have a seamless video that really hooks a user in, keeps them coming, the last 3 seconds, ask for engagement, well then guess what? They're gonna engage with that post. That's what's gonna get you a lot more followers and a lot more likes on your TikTok, because you're gonna be providing people with quality content, a really good hook, really good piece of content because it's on trend, it's based off of something that has already worked, and then you're gonna incentivize engagement. This is gonna help you get more followers and more likes than anybody else in your niche on TikTok. Seriously, I know it sounds simple, but this is like the most important thing that you guys could be doing. If you're not incentivizing the engagement, well then nobody's gonna engage. And if you do incentivize engagement and you're getting great engagement, guess what? You're gonna get way more engagement, you're gonna grow way faster, you're gonna have way more followers, way more likes, and you're just gonna have a lot more opportunities. That being said, if you wanna learn more about growing on TikTok, making money on TikTok, you wanna learn about my programs, you need to go to the description below. I link out to my TikTok playlist and all of my programs. Go check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you have not already, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the thumbs up button.